if you could produce content straight out of AI that was better than your average SEO copywriter? Sounds like a dream, right? You don't have to headhunt, you don't have to hire, you don't have to train, you don't have to wait weeks, and you don't have to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for a long-form article, 3,000 words plus, worthy of ranking at the top of Google SERPs. That's the dream we're selling you, but we're not just selling you on it, we're delivering that promise. Take a look at some of these content pieces straight out of AI. We've published over 600 blogs for our own site at Content at Scale. And with over 500,000 unique monthly visitors, we are the proof of what we sell. We're building our rankings and our traffic 100% through the AI writer we sell. Content at Scale's SEO AI writer RankWell is a proprietary AI SEO writing tool suite that has everything you need to strategize, research, and generate a long-form piece of content for your blog ready to rank in Google. You can generate that content straight from a keyword, an existing blog post URL, a YouTube video, a podcast episode, an audio file, or a raw doc. All you need is that source input, and you can click Write Post Now, and you're off to the races. You don't need to know a bajillion prompts. All you need is one keyword or one YouTube video or one podcast episode. And from that, you're going to get an article for your site that has everything you need to rank at the top of Google. Take a look at one of our RankWell articles generated for the keyword WordPress add-on site builder backdoor. This is a tough keyword to write helpful, informative content for. It would have taken me a long time to find a writer who could write something this good. Without any editing, straight out of AI, RankWell identified the correct name of the WordPress site builder add-on responsible for the backdoor. It was called Bricks Ultimate, and you can see the rest of the content generated. It's giving the reader key takeaways on how to keep an eye out for backdoors in their WordPress add-ons. RankWell got very specific at detailing what the add-on backdoor was, which, by the way, if I was to find a writer for this, I would have to hire a technical writer and pay them a lot of money. This is where AI shines. RankWell is a proprietary stack of 3 LLMs plus our own custom-built SEO and SERP crawling technology. For every single blog, RankWell built a database from hundreds of pages, looks for the most accurate meat of the topic, distills that down, and then generates a completely original piece on the topic. Let me tell you, I'm still pinching myself that this exists. I come from 10 years of selling this as a human service to clients. The reason I work here is there's no way I could sell SEO content anymore from a human level when something like this exists. So let's go on in the article. It actually quoted a developer who apologized for building the backdoor in the WordPress add-on. It sourced and linked to the quote, which comes straight from the website for that specific add-on. And unlike what a lot of so-so writers do, they link to a link to a link. This is linking straight to the ultimate source from the website of the creator of this WordPress add-on. And you can read the full letter here. And what it's quoting in the article is 100% correct to what was actually said by that developer. This breakthrough is something we call deep research that you're only going to find in Content at Scale's RankWell. And deep research just launched in March of 2024. The entire update, which we're still working on, will be done by the first week of April this year. But what we're seeing from the early release of deep research is freaking incredible. This is 100% accurate content, pulling in the accurate source for the quote. I wouldn't change a single word. That's how good this content is. Now, RankWell isn't just some news article writer. It was built to craft content that ranks in the top of Google. And as we scroll through this article, which is 3,000 words, we see that it's not just a piece giving you the facts about the WordPress add-on, site builder backdoor, but it's giving the reader steps on how to safeguard their WordPress site against unauthorized access, with clear takeaways that make sense to the topic, linked to credible sources and tools. And then we even have more detail that's going to help the reader so much with how to make sure their WordPress site is secure and how to research plugins and work towards anti-piracy. The detail in this article satisfies something really important to Google, which is helpful and useful content. And if you use a single LLM like ChatGPT or a cheap SEO AI writer that wasn't built with helpfulness to the reader in mind, and God forbid, it generates duplicate content and just swipes something that already exists, RankWell does not. Every single article is 100% unique. You can even run a plagiarism scan right there in the app. You are not in a good place to rank in Google because helpfulness matters more than ever. Google's March 2024 core update is cracking down on spam. If your content isn't helpful and useful and in-depth, your website could be completely removed from Google search results. RankWell is one of the only SEO-proof AI writers out there. How can I make this bold claim when Google's taking down so much AI content left and right? Because we're working on it daily. Our founder, Justin McGill, upholds this incredible commitment to undetectable AI content. Content at Scale was one of the first to market with that as a product. We've also cornered the market with our AI detector, and the cost of the RankWell Essentials plan, which you can get started on today for a monthly subscription, goes right back into developing an amazing core product that will withstand every Google update. We have thousands of users that are putting Content at Scale's RankWell to good use every day and building masses of traffic streams without the headache of having to hire an army of human writers. We've got incredible case studies of people that have cut costs by 2/3, and they're getting better quality and better results from our SEO AI writer, RankWell. So if you want to grow your traffic without the headache of an army of humans, maybe you have in-depth topics that humans have never properly written in-depth content for. Maybe you just don't want to go about hiring a staff of human writers. Maybe you want a 10x1 writer and have them use our AIO approach, which is to proofread and check every blog before it goes out, but spend no more than 10 to 15 minutes because our content works straight out of AI. Let's crush it. Let's build traffic, dominate search. With Google bringing in 80% of the world's online traffic, you can't afford to not be found in search. So get your website front and center and start pumping out amazing content today with Content at Scale's RankWell. I hope to see you inside.